Okay, I'm with Ayari Cruz. We are inside a development called Pink Riad in Aldea Maya. And Aldea Maya is inside
Aldea Zama.
Aldea Zama.
Yes.
And Aldea Zama is a very nice community, one of the nicest communities that's in all of Tulum. So, Araya, tell me a little bit about the development.
Okay, so we have a 24-unit development. Like you said, we are inside a gated community inside Aldea Zama. So we have like this double security for owners.
Yeah.
This is a project designed by a group of OROC Partnership who decided that they wanted to make something different. They wanted to work or construct a development who has something that makes it different from the rest of the apartments that we are seeing in Tulum.
Right.
So they decided to go with Pink Riad with this Mediterranean style. The apartments are 2 bedrooms, all of them. The ground floor apartments have a pool in the backyard or the front yard.
Okay.
We have also 2-bedroom apartments on level 1 and 2, and at the top we have penthouses with the same layout, but the difference is that they have an extra rooftop with another pool.
Okay. So everybody except the second floor has a pool.
Exactly, yes.
That's funny. But you have a nice, amazing pool out here with a swim-up bar
Yes,
as well.
and we have a unique pool for the rest of the apartments in here that it's going to have a bar on it. So it's beautiful.
And then will the bar be staffed or how does that work?
Yeah, so the administration of this development is going to be as a hotel.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a company in here 24 hours who will be taking care of pretty much everything.
So this is going to be managed like a hotel?
Yes, this is going to be managed. So this is an investor's opportunity.
Okay.
The administration, it's amazing because if you don't live here or if you don't have like the time to go through all the administration tasks, far away from the apartment, so the company will do everything for you.
Oh, nice. And then is that like, what's a typical, do they charge 25% or
So here we have an average of 25%, but that's for what we call a condo hotel. That's a little bit different. Here, the hotel administration will be charged only 10%. And there's another advantage against a condo hotel, that is that in a hotel administration, you still get earnings or you get money from other services like the restaurant, like the bar and everything. So you have like this extra with the administration that it's not usually with the condo hotels.
So you'll have a restaurant here too?
Yes, there's going to be a restaurant, there's going to be a bar and a wellness center with a spa, massages and everything.
And so the wellness center and the restaurant and the bar are all things that, well, maybe not the bar, but like if people wanted to come in and enjoy the restaurant, they don't have to be a guest here, or do they have to be a guest here?
They will have to be a guest here, yes. Okay. That's for security of the owners and the guests. Okay.
So what does so everything's a 2-bedroom, right?
Yes, every single unit, it's a 2-bedroom.
Okay, so what does a typical 2-bedroom sell for? I'm assuming the second floor is less expensive than the first floor, and then the third floor is the most expensive, right?
So pretty much the ground floor and penthouses are the more expensive. Here in Tulum, we know that most of the rentals goes faster, or the rentals go fast with ground floor units. So those are the ones that are pretty much selling faster, and that we have a highest price. Okay. And also in the penthouses, since we have a better view, so the cost is extra, and also because they have an extra, like I said, the rooftop with a private. Yeah.
Okay. So what's the cost then?
So prices are from $429,000.
Okay, so the 2-bedroom upstairs would be probably $429,000, and then downstairs.
The ground floor it's $429,000. In this case, the penthouses, since they're bigger, the price is $509,000.
Okay, so the ground floor is only
$429,000.
$429,000.
Yes.
So what's the second floor cost then?
It's around $380,000.
$380,000. Okay.
Yeah.
And then do you guys have any anticipation about what these will rent for?
Yeah, so mostly here in the area, we're seeing rentals for a 2-bedroom apartment above $250 per night, depending also on the design of the apartment. Since we have a pretty unique design here, These apartments can be rented pretty much at 350.
And that's during peak season.
Yes, correct. That's during peak season.
And so is that like December, January, or would that be?
December, January, yes. So another advantage that we will have with this development is that the administration that is going to run the hotel, they already have a hotel delivered in Tulum downtown.
Okay.
Same concept, and they have an amazing rental history.
Okay.
Yes. So pretty much we have the advantage that if the hotel that is named Lila, it's full, they will be sending guests here. So they already known in the area.
Yeah.
So we do have like this facility. They will also have a beach club for guests and owners. So that's like another plus.
Yeah, that's a big plus actually.
Yes.
Not a lot of developers have the beach club.
Yes.
And if you're in Tulum, that's one of the downsides of Tulum from my perspective. Living in Playa, where you have open access to the beach pretty much everywhere. When you're here in Tulum, beach is pretty closed off. I mean, there's a small public beach area, but there's really no beach there. I mean, it's just right up to the road.
Correct.
So having a beach access, so it's like a beach club that you have access to?
Yes, the owners will have access to it.
Is that built already?
No, it's already in process, but it will be delivered this year too.
Okay.
We are expecting like 4 or 5 months.
Okay, so it's in the hotel zone there, or?
Yes, it's next to Tulum.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha. Very nice. Okay, so 300 a night off season or peak season. Now we're in probably the lowest season ever. We're in July or in June right now.
Yeah, May, June.
May, June, July have to be pretty slow, right?
Yeah, September too. Yeah.
So what did they rent for in the off season like now?
So it could be 250, 280. It will be depending also on the demand. Since Aldea Zama, it's already been known for this kind of rentals, and it already has like this idea of, like you said, this community where we don't have to worry about services and everything. So we pretty much keep like an average of rates during the year.
Yeah.
So I would say that in this specific season, it could be between 200 and 280, depending on the behavior of occupancy.
Interesting. So normally what I've seen is the off season is like half of the peak, but you're not. You're like 2/3 of the peak or more.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes, it's crazy. But the thing is that like we have an amazing developer. This developer already constructed like a lot of developments in here. We have 3 developments already delivered and another 5, 6 that are already in progress.
Yeah.
They already have developments working with administration, condo hotel administration and hotel administration.
Right.
So they already know like the market and how this works.
So have you looked at potential ROIs for first floor, second floor, and third floor?
Yes.
And which one has the highest ROI, you think?
I will say the penthouse because it can be rented, obviously.
More
the
money.
price is the highest also, but the rentals, it's much better. And I will say pretty much ground floor units could have a good rental too.
Yeah.
We know that as tourists, one of the things that make them choose where they're going to stay, one of the triggers is if the unit has a pool or a jacuzzi.
Yeah.
So pretty much those are the units that give us like a better ROA.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So if the unit has its own pool, it rents better than if it doesn't?
Faster, yes, than the other ones.
Because sometimes you have places with amazing pools, but they're not going to have their own pool.
Correct.
So that would be, not good for them, I suppose. Okay. So now you have 7 units left. Are they all second floor, or do you have a combination?
I have 1 left here in ground floor. It's the corner unit. That one doesn't have a pool, but it has direct access to the main pool. That it's amazing.
Okay.
And I still have another 5 units available in first and second floor without the pool, and 1 penthouse.
Okay. And then how much is it without? Is it $429 without the pool, or is it $429 with the pool?
No, without the pool. Yeah.
Without the pool, it's
Yes.
429. Okay, so and all the ones with the pools are gone, so we don't. Need
Yes. Yes.
And you have how many penthouses?
One left.
One left?
Only. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the last one that has a pool.
Okay. Perfect. And then electricity here, I notice everything's underground.
Yes, everything is wired underground here.
So are there never any electrical outages?
No, unless the weather or something happens. But
Yeah.
we are already in a wired community, so we don't have like a lot of those problems in here anymore.
Okay, and then internet, because it's kind of a hotel style,
Yes.
is that covered in your HOA fees?
No, it's extra, but at the end, once the administration will send you your bill, there will be like the extras, like electricity, internet service, water service, all of that will be like on your bill. You don't have to pay for it. I mean, they will pay that for you. They will just be deducting that from your earnings. Yeah.
Okay. And so just to go back, if this place rents for $300 a night, you're only having to pay 10% for the management?
Yes.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Yes, me neither. This is the first time that we, as master brokers, work with a hotel administration like for us.
Yeah.
But they, as administrators, they, like I said, they are already running a hotel in downtown Tulum that is working amazing.
And 10% is all they need.
Yes.
What about, you still have to pay money, who pays the money to, say, Airbnb? Is that the homeowner or is that the hotel?
No, the hotel, yes. The
So they list it and everything?
Yes, they listed everything. They help you with your concierge service, cleaning services, maintenance services, guest service.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes.
I've never heard of anything less than 20%.
I know, yeah, so they're just like, and to be honest, I've already been in Lila, the other hotel. The service is amazing.
Yeah.
They have people working on the pool being clean all day. An amazing, amazing service.
Okay. Have you ever looked at projections on, say, a penthouse? It said it's 500,000 or 520?
509,000.
500 to 509. Have you looked at projections? Okay, $509,000 penthouse. We would assume, based on history, based on the other location, that this is going to be rented, say, 60% of the time, and it's going to generate, I don't know, let's just say $150,000 a year in income. Have you guys looked at that projection or not that far?
Yes, we have that available for the owners. I mean, Lila already gave us a presentation with all the projections of occupancy and rent fees and everything.
And do you remember what that number was?
So it's usually the first year, we like to say that it's between an 8 and a 10% of return of investment.
Right.
The first year, it's also, as you know, for any business, is like the hardest one because they need to be positioned in some platforms and everything. So while they takes place, so it's like a little bit longer for them.
Yeah.
But like I said, the first year, we will say between 8 and 10%.
Okay. And then what about second year?
We can talk between 12 and 15, and we expect to get to an 18% on the third year.
Oh,
18, 20, yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
That's incredible for a
Yes.
return.
Yes, it's amazing.
And at the same time, rents are going to go up because inflation, so you're going to be
Of course, yes.
even better. And then the property value is going to continue to go up, so you're going to get the capital gain on the property. So
Yes.
it's a very good investment property.
Yes, and also another thing amazing about this is that the developer just won a prize in February in Las Vegas as the best architectonical project here in Tulum. Yes.
Yeah, this one is very different. I have not seen
anything like this.
Yeah, the crown molding that's in here, I've never. And is this the standard layout? So they're all going to look like this?
Yes, they are all going to look
so
like
the colors and everything are going to be the same in each one?
Yes, the same, yeah.
Okay, because it's a hotel style.
Yeah.
And then what's the approximate square footage of this,
So
or square meters?
We start in 129, and penthouses are around 198 square meters.
Okay, so 129 square meters in square feet is going to come out, I think, to about 1,400 or so square feet. So that's a pretty good size.
Yes.
Pretty good size unit. And the AC works exceptionally well. Now, how tall are these ceilings? These ceilings seem a little taller than normal.
Yes, it's a double height ceilings, and this developer likes to work like that.
Is that 4 meters or? How
yes, it's 386.
Okay.
So it's 386. The rest or the other 14 centimeters, it's what the finishes in there pretty much take. Yeah.
And then in that price, then does I'm assuming it comes fully furnished?
Yes, fully furnished.
And then fully stocked, like for pots, pans, dishes, silverware, all that?
Everything is included, yes. Just the way you see the unit.
So you're literally basically buying a hotel unit.
You're buying basically a hotel room.
And
here.
only paying 10%.
And you're paying 10% just for the service, yes.
Yeah, that's insane.
It's amazing,
Okay.
yes, I know.
Well, perfect.
It's a perfect development and an amazing investment opportunity.
Yeah, okay. Well, you've answered all my questions. I appreciate it.
Perfect, no, thank you. It's a pleasure.